So this warm-up exercise is quite an important one for our lesson today. So I'm actually going to start by looking at this one. So all these questions are multiplied. Now we've got a few general rules that we're going to apply when we're doing these questions. We're going to multiply numbers together first, we're going to multiply our letters together second. Also our letters we're going to put in alphabetical order. And if we're combining like terms when we multiply, then we're going to add exponents together as well if it's the same letter. So 4 times 3 is just 12. Let me choose a different coloured pen. And then a times a. Now these are both a to the power of 1. So if I add these together, that would give me a squared. Now if I do 4a times b, then the numbers are 4. A and b, just make sure you put them in alphabetical order. Notice I'm not adding the exponents together there, 1 and 1, because these are different letters. But when I come to this question, 4 times 4 is 16. A times a squared, now I am, because it's the same letter. So 1 plus 2 is going to give me a to the power of 3. 4 times 2 is 8. A and b squared are different letters, so I just put them together in alphabetical order. Moving on to the next row, 5 times 3 is 15. B and A, put them in alphabetical order. 5b and b, well, b to the 1, b to the 1, as it is the same letter, I'm going to add the exponents together, so I get b squared. 5 times 4 is 20. B and a squared, put them in alphabetical order. 5 times 2 is 10. B and b squared, same letter, so add the exponents. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. A squared and a to the 1, same letter, so add the exponents. 2a squared and b, these are different letters, so we're not going to just make sure they're in alphabetical order. 2 times 4 is 8. A squared times a squared, same letter, so add the exponents. 2 plus 2. And 2 times 2 is 4. A squared and b squared, just make sure they're in alphabetical order, they'll be different letters. And for our last row, b squared times 3a, so numbers first. B squared and a, just make sure they're in alphabetical order. B squared times b, same letter, so add the exponents. 2 plus 1. B squared and 4a squared, these are different letters, so just make sure alphabetical order. And b squared and 2b squared, so there's the 2, same letters, so add the exponents, b to the power of 4. Now remember, we're only adding the exponents when we're actually multiplying together, because today we're also going to do some addition and combining terms. So make sure you're only adding the exponents when you're actually multiplying.